Spooky sounds. Really spooky sounds, because this is a scary, not kind of scary game. I'm just gonna start now. Hello everyone, and welcome to AdventureKyles. Today I'm going to be doing a continuation of our really incredibly awesome, super fast speed run that I didn't fail twice already. And we're going to just see how far we get. No guarantees, especially when we get to the boss of this game, because, well, the first section here, the first act. Because the boss is incredibly difficult if you're trying to go quickly. So let me get the chat up here. And I think it should pop up. Where'd it go? Okay, it's showing the old thumbnail. I don't understand. On the mobile devices, it seems that it shows the old thumbnails from the previous session every time. So I've been kind of like getting a little bit paranoid about that. So every time I start up the stream, I quickly update the thumbnail again just to see if it makes a difference. And so far, I don't know. I feel like I'm just chewing bubblegum to solve algebra problems. Anyway, let's get started. We're just going to pick up exactly where we left off, which I don't really remember, so bear with me. Okay, I have the chat up now for YouTube. Let me get the chat up for Discord as well, see if I can kind of bounce back and forth between the two. That might actually be kind of a new thing that I do. Alright, so I got the stream chat up. And okay, that should do it. Oh, somebody's trying to personal message me? Don't do that. Come on. This is one of my dogs, but I can't look at your dog photos. Not right now. Alright. Anyway, let's get started. Single player, and these are two other failed attempts here. You can tell that I really tried with the names. This is also a real good name for an adventurer. Dead adventurer. Oh, who needs the help button? Okay.
I can't do that here.
Can't do what here? Okay. I'm trying to remember where we left off. I think basically we didn't really do much of anything. So we actually got back to the point where I died last time, or the first time, actually, I think. So let's go there. And unfortunately, when you restart, you lose all your spawned monsters. So I had to kind of work my way up to my little army again, my little squad. Alright. I switch back to YouTube and see if that's doing any better. Okay. There we go. Alright. So let's do this. We're gonna go... Oh god, there's a lot of people. Alright, I need some backup. I don't have enough mana to actually get all my minions. That is a little troubling. 4, 5. I think 5 is the max I got right now. Hard to say. Every time I bring my mouse outside of the screen here, I kind of lose track of it because it doesn't pop back up immediately. It's weird. As I said in the first episode, I had to do a lot of finagling with the graphics of this game in order to try and get it to run on streaming software, so bear with me if sometimes I have a little bit of graphical issues. Mostly like losing track of the mouse, that sort of thing, because it's very touchy. I have the hotkeys pretty well memorized, so I shouldn't have too many problems, but even so, gotta be careful. Alright, so we got our minions. We got everybody right now. We got Anor, who is the archer lady who disappeared. Where'd she go? There she is. We got our clay golem, who I've named Dirt, D-U-R-T, and then our 5 skeletons, which I don't know. I'm gonna call them subscribers. They're highly expendable, and I love every single one of them equally. That's a terrible thing to say, but I enjoy it. It's all in good fun. Alright. Anyway, let's go this way. Go see if we can take care of some of these rainbow rat things. Seriously, they got like rainbows for spikes on them. It's weird. That's the last we'll see of them, I think, for a long time. Alright, so last time, I died just before getting to, I think, the blacksmith. I think his name is the blacksmith. Or just the smith, or something like that. And, getting the item that he drops kind of completes a quest that, most people would call me crazy for wanting to, use right away. It's... Ooh, an amulet. I gotta drop my personal volume here a lot. So the item I'm looking for, it's like a hammer, and the blacksmith of town, from the town, named Charcy, wants us to pick up the hammer for her. She left it behind because she was silly. I need more stamina so I can go run around more. And we're gonna go claim the item so that we can go. Oh yeah. Okay, his name is the Smith. That's him. He's a big blue guy, and he's really scary and tough. So I'm hoping that my minions here kind of handle him a little bit. I just gotta get a foothold in this room, and then I can use all these corpses to fight this guy basically to the death. There we go, get rid of the shaman. Ooh, a rare spear. Neat. So I need more strength, and we're gonna get some more skeletons or something. Is that yet? I'm not level 11 or 12. What? No, I'm level 10. Okay. So theoretically, if my original estimate of how long it would take me to beat this act is correct, I will not level up again before the end of this. But I find that highly doubtful. I think I'm gonna make it to 12. I'm gonna be level 12 I think, when I finish this act. I've still got a little ways to go, but we're pretty close. Okay, so he drops a hammer over here. And by he, I mean I pick it up, basically. It's called the Herodric Malice, and it's basically worthless to you. I think I can use it, though, right? Oh, yeah. Look at that. Oh, no, wait, I don't want to lose my skeleton. See, that's the problem. I have to think about this. Alright. I don't have any, like, regular items or anything I can enchant yet, anyway. I need to get to the second act. Who keeps raising that guy back to from the dead? Who is it? Where is he? I gotta find him. No. Oh wait, the box. All right. Well, we spent too much time already, lazing around here. I actually don't know the fastest time that somebody's actually completed this game. I imagine it takes at least an hour, at least. And that's probably with, like, cheating, basically. I can't really think of a way to do it legitimately, without somebody giving you items or something to help you along the way. Or somebody of a higher level to give you a shot. So I'm thinking maybe I've broken new ground here, but I also don't think so at all, because, honestly, it's probably a game that's been well-traveled already. Plenty of waypoints. So we're gonna go ahead and move on, trying to find now the jail, I think it is. We're going from the barracks to the jail. Yeah, it's gotta be around here somewhere. I'm periodically checking the map to look for where the little image that they use for the jail is. And also just to make sure that I'm not going in like a circle. These places are very, very easily confused with each other. It can be, if you don't have a map, it can be pretty daunting to try and get through this. So, ooh, hello. Extra fast. Oh, that's not good for my minions. Oh crap! It doesn't help that there's like a little bit of a bottleneck. These guys picked their battle pretty smartly. Too bad I've got basically unlimited monsters at my disposal. So do they. They just, they're so spread out everywhere. Okay. I always wondered, like, why is it that all these monsters are working together, and then you kind of go like, well, okay, we're talking about a video game, so who honestly cares? Not I, said the cat. Alright. I got a lot of items here. Don't need them. Don't need all of these. Okay. I'm gonna regret that later. Pretty sure. Pretty sure. None of that's any good. I was really hoping that the smith would drop like a cool item for me, but kind of disappointed a little bit there. It gave me nothing, basically. I just got the magic hammer that I was supposed to get, which you always get. Yeah, no cool loot for me. Alright. Cool. Andor leveled up. I feel much stronger now. They always say that. They always say that. You know, eventually you got to start wondering if they feel like they're the Hulk, they're so strong. Anyway, last time I laughed that hard, I fell off my dinosaur. Let's go ahead and move on. Ah, yes, okay, perfect. This is where we need to go. We're actually making fairly decent progress here. There's 3 levels of the jail,
caged starvation.
Go to the inner place there. It's like the second to last place we go to. I think. Oh god, these little trap things. They have a ton of health. They don't really do much damage, but they're just kind of an annoyance. Right. What I want is to get everybody out of my face. All these bad guys away from my face. I can block them. Let loose the river! Let all the skeletons through. I'm not Treebeard from Lord of the Rings. Oh, good. Oh, look at that. Great. We're doing great. Really quick. That was like super fast. Did actually not intend that. Okay. Maybe this is going to be a good speedrun. I don't know. I have no idea what the bar is right now for doing good at this. So I'm just going to kind of move on. Just hope for the best. Oh, champions. Okay. Oh, crap. There's a lot of them. Oh, they do a lot of damage too. Okay, yeah. These guys are still stupid traps. God, can you imagine how much harder this would be if I was alone? Everybody taking hits, you know, or everybody making me take hits. Okay. More strength. I'll take the gold and the healing potions that are light or better, but I don't see any more. Okay. We're good. Moving on. 6 skeletons. Heck yeah. Now we got 6. That's even better than 5 by 1. I feel roughly 1 skeleton more 1 subscriber heavier. That's right. I'm calling them subscribers. Just and then I can say things like, "Oh my god, I killed a subscriber." I don't see why not. You know, I'm enjoying it. It's been too long since I've played a game like this where you get like the cool random loots, and it's just kind of a fun thing all the way through. Like, it never quite gets terribly boring, at least for the player. Can't say the same for you guys. You guys are screwed. But as for me, I'm having a great time. Is this the end? No. Maybe it's only 2 on the way out? I don't know. Ah, no. Okay, yeah, I'm leveling up pretty slow now, comparatively to when I started, so that's good. But I'm thinking level 13 now. I'm still way above pace. We have, I think, 5 levels of catacombs to go through after this, basically. So there's one kind of little mini section in between. There's a monster that's kind of tough in there. His name is like Ashbone or something, but or Bone Ash. And he's kind of a tough dude. He's got a lot of minions in there, but it's not too bad overall. We should be okay. The beauty of this character is that you don't have to go charging in. These guys do it for you. You kind of aggro all the bad guys so that they, you know, get mobbed. And you just replace them after you take, you know. All you gotta do is kill 1 or 2 of these little guys. You got, you know, more minions for you, basically. Too bad it's not like the original. The original, by now I'd have 11 skeletons and they'd be like kicking butt. It was awesome. There's level 3. Okay, so this level leads outwards. I think pretty sure, and then we get out to the inner cloister. We're going out to go in. Does that make sense? No. Well, sorry. Nothing I can do about that. Get rid of these things. Okay. They're not a threat, they're just an annoyance. Ooh, hello. Oh, what are you? Spectral hit. Okay, I can deal with that. Come on through! Let's do this. Oh, hello. Oh, crap, lightning. Those guys. Alright. Thankfully, these guys are really, really weak, so shouldn't be too much of a problem. Ooh, a helmet. I want a helmet. I want a better everything, basically, though. Yeah. Okay. And... oh, there's some more champions over there. Okay, let's do this. Another aim. I'm getting all kinds of cool stuff. How do I get it? Oh, on the other side? Okay. Let's run around this way. Here we go. Now you guys aren't just being cannon fodder or target practice. Yeah, perfect. Okay. Let's heal up, grab some more magical healing potions of awesome. If somebody said, hey, drink this red liquid, it'll make you feel better and all your wounds and diseases will be cured, I'd be like, go away. I don't believe you. I'd have him test it on, like, himself first. It's like, you know, that's how you get, like, people that are, like, charlatans, people that, like, make all these kind of fraudulent products to kind of put up or shut up, is you tell them, I want to see you test it. You know, like, I want to see you, you know, use it. And, or get my buddy here, who's dumb enough to agree to drink a red liquid out of a bottle, to do it. You know, because you put them on the spot like that, and you force them to have to, you know, change the way that they approach you, instead of just saying, like, saying everything, you know, they get you to actually demonstrate. That's what you gotta do. And if they can't demonstrate, then what's the point? It's like all those, like, crystal quartz healing things, where it's like they give you a hunk of quartz and they say, think nice thoughts and it will heal you. Yeah, I'd like to know the science behind that. Can you explain that one to me a little bit?
Can't carry anymore.
I'm sure you can carry more. Get rid of that thing. Move that over. Yeah. Okay, is that any good? Nope. Waste of time. Pick that up. That doesn't go anywhere, so why bother him?
I am overburdened.
I know, you're looking at it and going, Kyle, that's like, it's like crude, and it's a preserved head, but you don't understand. It could be really good. Also, why am I getting rid of that? Who knows? Maybe Kyle knows something that's coming up soon. That sucks. Why did I want that? Actually, that might be worth money. Let's go back to town. We've been pushing a little too hard on this speed run.
As a token of my regret. Good day.
Okay, whatever. Don't care about your story. As a token of my gratitude, I'll identify everything for you and do things. Alright. So we've got half freeze duration. 7% damage taken goes to mana. Not too bad. Let's see. Okay, I'll wear that because that'll make it easier to hit people. And then that's expensive, so I'm gonna throw it away. And only in games like this do you say things like that. That's expensive. I better get rid of it. Okay, what does this do? Oh, 90 stamina? Nah, it's better. Okay. Usually you try to pick the items that are worth more, but sometimes they're overvalued for some things. Like 9 stamina is not that great. Not that good of an idea. I'm gonna hold on to this because I'm gonna replace the archer lady a little later, I think. No, never mind. Change my mind. Okay. I've reserved the right to change my mind at any moment for no reason whatsoever. Any better weapons in here that I can use than this guy? 3 to raise skeleton. Okay, so I need something better than that. Skeleton mastery. No. Always be on the lookout for cool stuff, because the thing is, like, these magic wands and things can sometimes be really, really crazy. And you just don't think about it, you know? Alright, let's go turn in that hammer, and we'll think about whether or not we want to rarefy an item.
Oh, greetings.
What she does is she imbues a regular item, a non-magical one, with magical properties, or makes it a rare item, a yellow item. Let's get that. Heck yeah, that was a waste of a third of my money. I want armor now. I don't have enough money for armor now. This is not that great. 1100, so I'd be at 1260. Yeah, I can do that. Oh god, I don't have any armor. What did I just do? Okay, I need to level up one more time. It's not going to be too bad, but I just wasted... Oh, I'm such an idiot. Okay. Whatever. Time to move on. Too bad for me. Nothing in there. Sorry if it's like, you know, strobing the map in the background. It's just my mind the way that it works, I keep wanting to double check. Like, wait, look there. Okay. So let's go this way. We have, I think, that way to go and that way to go, and that's it. So I'm gonna guess, if I was a betting man, I'd say it's this way. But that's just my intuition speaking, not any actual, like, experience. If I was a guy building a jail, I'd make the exit as far away from the entrance as possible. You know what I mean? Like, have them on the opposite ends or something. At least in this kind of day and age, you know. And it's hard to find as possible, too. See if we can find some secret doors, actually. I think in this area there are some. You, like, click on a wall, and the wall just kind of slides open. It's cool. Another small detail that they added in that I just... It's mind-boggling when you see it for the very first time. It's like, oh my god, that's a thing! And then, you know, suddenly you're clicking on every wall to see if it opens up. I think it's only in the catacombs. I don't think it's actually down here in the jail. Or I should say up here, because the catacombs are way deeper. Let's get my stamina back down here. Okay, getting close to running out of options. Oh, there's your lodge. Cool. Man, they really left this place like a mess. I mean, like, it's not just the monsters who did this. I think that... Ooh, I got armor again. Hooray! It's not very good armor, but it's armor. That's the important part. I can make it. I don't really want to. Okay, so we gotta go southeast-ish? Down this way-ish? I think this should be right. This is starting to look like an exit. Maybe. I don't know. What does an exit even look like, Kyle? Not like this. Not like this. Nothing in here either. I'm just amazed at how much money there is inside of a jail. Like, there's so much gold down here. Okay, let's get that stamina potion. We're gonna run the rest of the way. Good news is I can hear the items drop again because I'm wearing the headphones. Yesterday, because I was doing it in the middle of the day, it was just getting too hot for me to wear the headphones. Ooh, that might be worth money. Why is it all these barrels explode? There's no gunpowder. There shouldn't be, anyway. Okay. Nope. One day, I'm gonna open up a box like that, and it's gonna drop something awesome. I'm gonna hold on to it for dear life. Because it might actually save my life. There we go. Since we're all nice and comfy and... Oh, hey, look, the exit. I was gonna... Forget whatever I was about to say. I wasn't about to announce something big and awesome. We're gonna go to the inner cloister now and beat the monsters to death with more monsters. My monsters are stronger than their monsters. I'll show them. I'll show all of them. Ah, the cathedral. Yeah, that's right. I remember now. Been a while since I was here. Look at that, ghost monster thing. It's like a ghost bird. Gross. That seriously grossed me out. Nah. Get rid of these people. Who needs these monsters? This is not Undertale, by the way. These are not innocent monsters by any means. They are not very friendly monsters, so I'll tell you that. Alright. It's funny, because I love games like Undertale equally as much as I love games like this, because Undertale has a really great story. This has a really great story. But the tones in which they present them are vastly different. You literally cannot get any more diverse in terms of, like, the spectrum of item, or, ooh, socketed one. The spectrum of demonstrations of the storyline. There's Bone Ash. Oh, just bring the cold. I guess that makes sense. You know, you can't really freeze bones. There's marrow inside. You can freeze that, I guess. So that's like a pretty insulated material, I think. Oh, Noted. Okay. Hey, that guy's also a big scary monster that needs to die. Wow. Oh, that's okay. We're level 12. That's good. I can now use that armor that I was holding on to. 2 to strength. Awesome. Okay. Looking good. Ooh, skeletal mages. Even better. Okay. Look at that. I'm geeking out over all this stuff. Okay, so that's F2. That's F3 now. So I can have skeletal mages, and I can have 1 right now. Yeah. But very quickly, I'll have a bunch of them by the end of this little section here, hopefully. So, actually, should be partway through the next one, if my timing here is correct. Alright, so we're going into the catacombs now. And, it's fairly random, at least from my experience on which direction to go in, so... some people, I'm sure, played this enough that they could be screaming right now, "No, you're going the wrong way," but, whatever. You know, I'm not going the wrong way in my mind. There is no wrong way, only more experience. No. Go this. That looks like a dead end, but I'm gonna chance it. We'll see. I'm hoping I'm lucky enough. I do not have a lot of running power here. Do I have any stamina potions? I do. Good. We're moving. All right. On the road again. Oh, there's another one. I'm gonna grab that. There we go. Okay. Anything else? Hello. Oh, that's not good. He shoots a lot of magic-y magic, so he's pretty strong. That's a lot of damage. This is like really bad. Thankfully, all these guys are doing it for me, so I don't need to be super tough. Healing. I need more healing potions before I go much further. Is this any good? No. No good to me. Hello. Ah! Ooh. Jeez. Okay, I'm starting to really take damage from these monsters. And I'm not feeling much either, so I have to trust that my skeletal minions will do it all for me. Oh, that's a lot of people. I'll let you guys fight it out. I'm just gonna hang out here. Take 5. Yep, 5. I love them. I don't really play them too much, because I played as the paladin and sorcerer mostly, but sorceress was just kind of cool with all the magical spell things. I've always kind of liked magic in general. You'll find that a lot of the games that I like are kind of themed around medieval sort of stuff and magic-y magic. And I think it started from an early age, actually. One of the first games I ever remember playing was called Time Commando, and I've done a stream of it, or not a stream, but I've done a playthrough of it on this channel, so you can look that one up if you want to. And it was really, really cool and interesting game. You basically are a time-traveling cop, and the whole point is that like some guy was like creating a virus that threw everybody in like a video game or something, or the equivalent of a video game, simulation or something. And your job was to try and defeat the virus, because the virus was like a thinking entity or something like that. And it was pretty hard to. Oh, I need to get away from that guy. Yeah. Oh god, that still nearly took me out. Okay. Let's get the skeleton back. And he has a couple healing potions on him. Let's take him. I'll be honest, I'm not being picky about healing potions right now. Okay, we good? Go through here? Nah, nothing there anyway. Okay. Now that I got this experience shrine, I might even make it to 14. I don't know. We still are level 1 of the catacombs, and unfortunately we're not taking a very efficient route so far. I think somebody who was trying to do a serious speedrun would have like copies of each map or something like that, you know, because there's only like 5 different variations of each level or something like that, or maybe less. But even that's kind of staggering, the number of variations that there are. And maybe sometimes they just put them out of order, like they just, you know, they have like 10 maybe total, so there's 2 variations of each, but they switch the order in which they present them to you. That'd be really cool. But, yeah, I mean, somebody that wanted to do a serious speedrun of this would need to have the maps at least, if not memorized, have them available to them immediately, so they can just quickly reference them and waste no time looking. There's no point in doing a speedrun in this game this way. Do not recommend it. It's fun. It's a fun game. But doing it as a speedrun, take the time to enjoy the stories, enjoy the action, you know, get the cool loot, level up, get all that cool stuff. Oh, I got another one of those. Yeah. Okay. That's no good. That's no good. All that stuff I'm carrying is no good, but I'll sell it. What makes me good at video games? I sell all the crappy items just as much. I never let things go to waste. I'm leaving that pylon behind. That pylon has gotten more attention than almost every other item in this game so far. And I'm not even gonna use it. Ah! Hey! Stupid fire trap monster things. Gargoyle traps. What's the point of those things? Like, who designs that, to be honest? I don't need that. I don't need the gold. I don't want your money. I just want ooh!
I can't
magic crystal sword. Yeah, that'll do. Magic one. Those are usually pretty good. Nope, that one sucked. Well, that's why I got it at such a low level. They have a wide varying array of like magical powers and things that they can have, and how powerful they are varies widely. So I got like the worst of the worst, basically. Like, basically. I think this way. No, this way. Clearly, this is the correct. Oh God, why did I choose this way? Why did I wish for this wish? Huh. Fire enchanted. He's gonna explode when he dies, but he's gonna be a fiery explosion. There we go. He's got healing potions. That's good. I want those. No one else does, though, apparently. These monsters need to keep healing potions with them. How do you think I've survived this long? Oh, giant spiders. You. Gross. Oh. You know, undead monsters, weird, misshapen creatures, aberrations of nature, and affronts to science and logic, I can handle. But spiders, giant spiders, I don't like giant spiders.
I am overburdened.
Can't carry that either. Man, you suck at carrying things. You need to carry more. Lift, bro. You need to lift, bro. Oh, that's worth money. Okay, cool. I'm gonna keep going until I run into something. Either the next level or something that I want to carry with me. Oh, there's the next level. Okay, so how do I get there? I gotta go around this corner and in there. Got it. We found the next level. Without actually going the correct way. You just let it go. Let it go. Not a big deal. Oops, damn. I will take that. I will not take that, apparently. Well, you know the rules. I said that as soon as I saw something I wanted, I'm gonna go back to town. That's literally the worst use of this I can think of. Identify these things for me. Never mind, I don't have anything to identify. I just bothered you for no reason. Just, you know, checking in on the guys that I saved. Alright. No good. 9? Worth 9. You've got to be kidding. Alright, fine. Get rid of that. That. All this stuff is garbage. Alright, but we got some more money that we can play around with in terms of, I'm gonna need that later. You don't know why yet, but I'm gonna need that later. Or I'm gonna be happy that I have that later. Just get rid of all this stuff first. Alright, so now I've got 20 of each, and these things here, that's the maximum they can hold, so I don't need to buy those for, like, forever. 6,000, what can I get for that? Something like a helmet or gloves would be nice. Ooh, nice boots. Oh, those are actually better. Wow. Yeah, I can't justify that. That was a bad buy on my part. I'm really bad at this buying thing. Nice belt would be good too. Better than this one would be nice. Oh, that's not worth it. I have a good weapon. I'm actually kind of relying on it right now because it gives me 3 skill points to my main ability. And I need that, so cannot go that way. Some nice chain boots would be good right now. or a heavy belt, or... Yeah, there we go. Oh, it sucks. These items suck. They're terrible. My shield's not bad. It's giving me a lot of resistances to things, so I'm happy about that. It's not the best in the world, but I'll deal with it until the end of this act, and then we basically start over in terms of what we want to carry with us, because the items kind of step up significantly. Oh yeah, okay. 1 to strength. This is better because it does things. It's got poison resistance too, which I'm happy about, and I can carry a lot more stuff and potions now. So I'm gonna grab some more. Put that in my belt. You know what? I'm gonna find more. I'll find more. Alright, let's do this. Ooh, a ring. Oh, a couple stamina potions? This is the best. That was a good box. Thank you, box. You gave me things I wanted. Now I'm happy. Oh, cool. Look at that. This is like the nicest hallway ever. It's giving me all kinds of cool stuff that turn out to not be so great. That's alright. Not a big deal. More money. More money, more problems. Alright, 2 more levels, and then we're to the boss of this level, or section, this act. And once I beat that, I'll probably do 1 or 2 rounds, or running around the second act, and we'll see where we are from there. Ooh, got 2 healing potions there. Perfect, that's exactly what I wanted. They're giving me everything I want. I'm getting a little worried that they're... Ooh, look at that, a hole with blood in it, just boiling up. Ew, gross. Must be getting towards the bottom. I can't imagine what would be underneath that. Oh, these guys are minions? No, they're just tough. Wow. Yeah, these things are not nice. Okay, cool. Keep moving. We're looking for a way out. This is probably not the way to go. We've got enough stuff for a while. Need more. I think it's gonna... Ah, yes! Okay, perfect. Wow, we got lucky. Oh! Oh, it's 4 levels. Oh, gosh, I thought it was 5. I don't know why. Okay, well, we're at the boss. This is always the same. This section is always the same. You'll see why. Alright, so, prepare to meet Andariel, who I have in the thumbnail of this video. She's a big giant lady spider monster thing, and it's gross, so enjoy. She's also poisonous, which is why I keep looking for items that have poison resist. And now I resist 23%, I think, of poison damage. Not enough to save any of these people, unfortunately. I think I'm going to lose everybody except me, in the end. But we'll see. I need to make sure that I have as many corpses as possible. Level 13, look at that, perfect. Timed it. I want life at this point. Give me life. And another mage would hurt. Oh, great, poison mage. That's exactly what I didn't want. Alright, because I think she's almost immune to poison at this point. I don't know. Here we go. They're gonna summon her, because I can't control it at this point. And you watch, they're gonna get mowed down. It is gonna be just, it's gonna be magic. I just don't wanna... I want to make this last as long as possible. Those are minions of them? I thought I saw minions. No, demon. Where are the shamans? Gotta kill these guys. Get rid of them. Oh, there she is. Oh, crap. Oh, I got hit already. Jeez. Okay, so, oh, we got problems. Yep, we got problems. I'm not gonna be able to fight her to death. This is not good. Oh, she killed my best friendo. Oh my god, this is bad. I needed some antidotes, I think, before I came down here. Beat her up! Beat her up! Come on, you guys! Oh, don't look at me. No, 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 no! I don't want to die! I'm too young to die! Oh, okay, we got problems. God, I'm running out of corpses already. These guys keep getting raised up, that's the problem. You, go away. I also am gonna die. This is not good. This is not good. Hold on. Hold on. I'm not running away, I promise I'm not running away. I'm just tactically retreating. withdrawing.
Good to see you.
Yeah, it's great to see me too. I'm happy to be alive. Alright, so we gotta run back there before she heals up a little bit. I think they heal faster when you're not around, so we're gonna try again. That was great. We did great, you guys. So awesome. Let's get some antidote potions in here, huh? I'm gonna put a few of those on my belt. Has some extra potions here just in case things go south. Alright, so let's try this again. This time, hopefully, I have some minions with me. Actually, I have a better idea. Since we have a moment to run around, let's go kill some monsters, get some friendos. And we gotta go resurrect our friendo to the archer lady. Anor, last name Rexic? Jeez, okay. Sorry, can't stop that. That's terrible. That is a terrible item. Okay. It's literally what you get at first level.
I need money.
Ooh, hey, look at that. Alright. Didn't get any mana potions, though. Not happy about that. Okay. Check one more spot over here. Come on, give me something. I want a mana potion. None of you guys got those, though. Oh, lots of healing potions. That's good, too. Alright, let's use up one of these stamina things and move. Skill Shrine! Oh, now we're cooking. Yeah! Oh, these guys are gonna have some potions on them. Oh, it's gonna be perfect. This is exactly what I wanted. And none of it was mana potions. You're kidding, right? You gotta be kidding. You! Give me a mana potion. Do you have any? No. They had matching sashes. Alright. They were so stylish. Alright, so we gotta run back to the waypoint here. Oh, please give me a mana potion. Oh, man. Okay, it's like the one thing you don't really think that you're gonna miss, but you miss it. It's sad. I don't have all my people, but we've been gone way too long already, so let's get out of here. Resurrect what's-her-face.
The sisterhood welcomes you.
Yeah, there we go. And good luck to you, because I don't got anything for you to help, so...
I need mana.
Uh-huh. Oh, gosh. Okay, here we go. Round 2. Oh, she's healed up a little bit, yeah. Speed her up. Quick as possible. Everybody jump in. Get on the floor. Everybody do the dance. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that. Got some neat stuff here. All right. Another head. All right. Try that guy out. No good. I think I threw that one away earlier. Got something exactly the same. Look, everybody's so happy that we won. Yay. Yay. Okay, this is the guy I want to talk to because he's going to get me out of here, so let's get out. Hey, look at that. We're in a new place now. Hey, I want to talk to you, whatever your face is. He's the prince of the place. He just kind of wanders around and talks to the people because he's a man of the people. You know what I mean? Maybe. Oh, God, the map here hasn't aged well.
I know much about it.
It's kind of like it flashes a little bit as you
run. It is an honor to serve.
I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's pretty bad. 41 versus 60, but this gives me some other stuff. No good. No good. Literally amazing, but not very good, actually. Yeah, I wish I could use it. Too bad. That's a sorceress-only item, so I'm not a sorceress, clearly. I'm a sorcerer, kind of. And put these back in. Oh, okay. I don't need any of these anymore. Not for a while, anyway. So I'm just gonna eat them. It can't be bad to have that many antidotes, right? That's okay, right? Okay, so the person that we gamble with on this side is named something, and he's like missing a leg. I don't remember. Oh no, it's like he has like foot's in a brace or something.
Good day.
I always thought they had a cast on for some reason. I want to use this, but I also know this is slightly better in some regards. Whatever, let's wear it. It's kind of gold colored and weird. Slightly more money. Wasted most of my money. Goes quick. But that's okay, you get it just as quick as you lose it, so... Yeah, what a This is why you never gamble, but in the game it's helpful, and not in real life. In real life it's terrible. Ooh. Oh, come on. Same exact shoes as before. I must have sold it back to that guy, and then he sold it to this guy, and he passed it on to me again. The curse of the boots that repair durability, and that's it. I mean, that would be pretty cool if your shoes, like, you know, fixed themselves so they didn't wear down. Yeah. Not very good stuff. Still not very good stuff, but I'll take it. I just want an upgrade in my wardrobe here, if nothing else. I need a better hat, too. This hat sucks. It really does. Don't have enough money? Oh. Well, okay. Guess we're going out into the jungle, or the desert, or whatever. The jungle desert. You know, that place. Here's the way out. That's a sorcerer. His name's Drogman. Don't worry about him. It's not that important. Go kill some monsters. Those guys drop lightning when they die, and also when they get hit, I think. Yeah, forgot about that part. They're incredibly dangerous and not very fun to fight. So I'll have them, you know, I'll have my minions do it for me. This just seems like the right thing to do. Okay. Yeah, now we're talking.
Not enough mana.
Now we're not. Try again. There we go. And everybody's in. Alright, we got our whole team back.
Hello.
Give me some manas. I want some mana potions. Get rid of... Oh, well, I used it. Okay, didn't mean to do that. And you also will notice that I'm drinking all these potions, and it's because now they give you the option of buying these light potions, and they're better. So every time you enter a new act, the potions get slightly better, which is good. We're going to go in the sewers now. Why not? I can't think of a reason. Everybody should hang out in the sewers. That's normal. This is normal. Everything's normal. All these fire skeletons, normal. It's all every sewer system has these. All of them. Every single last one. Alright. Oh, gross. Rats everywhere. This is just not a very sanitary place. I'm not liking this place too much. I'm starting to regret going to the sewers, but I'm gonna push on because I think I know that there's something below. In these sewers. I'm gonna die. Oh god, that was close. Holy moly. They are putting up a good fight over there. They must have trained at the anti-player character game, or academy. I was gonna say game, but you can't train at games, right? I don't know. I guess sports. There's something you can train at as a game. I'm training myself at this right now without really calling it that. Ooh, I got a stick. A gnarled staff, a squiggly stick. Let's move on. Now, you'll notice that I'm going to do some quests that are on the list. We have a whole new list, by the way. We'll do 6 quests that we can do. And I'll do other ones, or I'll do some, but I won't do others. And because I'm doing only the ones that either significantly help my character or plot forward. And unfortunately, this quest is, it's not really required, but it's definitely helpful. I think I get skill points, and I think I get 2 skill points this time. I don't remember, maybe it's just 1. I don't know. So anyway. Oh my gosh, all these poison. Maybe I should have kept this antidote size rank. I thought maybe they'd just like seep into my bloodstream and I'd be just immune to everything, but I guess it doesn't work that way. Curse my sudden but inevitable short-sightedness. Okay, let's go this way. There's 2 levels to this, I think, and then we fight the boss. And that one, so you gotta find him. His name is Radamant, and he's a scary skeletal mummy thing that lives in the sewers and haunts my nightmares to this day. I don't know what these guys are about. They've like got 4 arms and they're really tall. I don't know. I'm not sure what they're supposed to be honest. Like, why 4 arms? Is that necessary? Not in my book. Oh, look at all those bad guys over there. Oh, They go in like a weird berserker rage thing when they turn red. It doesn't, I don't really know what it does exactly, like the details, but I think they get stronger when they're that way. So it's like they're angry or they move quicker or something. This is the worst. It's just a narrow hallway. This is like not Prince of Persia, 300 style. It's making our numbers count for nothing. Oh, we're rid of that archer. At least I can use my mage in the back there to help out. They're doing a little damage. Good for me. I'm gonna get that health potion. Here we go. Oh, my dirt died. Okay. So we're gonna head. Ooh, I didn't even see that guy. Ooh, a nice healing potion. All right. Look at that. These guys just pop out of nowhere. I didn't even see that. Gross. Gross. Hello. All these creatures everywhere. There is no shortage of customers in the bow industry right now. No shortage of suppliers either, apparently. Lots of bows and arrows. Through all this nonsense here. Stamina shrine over there. I want that. Alright. Moving on. I think we'll beat this next boss here, and then we'll take a look at where we go from there, because I need to know the time limit we're at right now. Because I want to keep it to about an hour and a half-ish, in that range. And I'm just going to consistently do this until I'm done. Until this character dies, because this is the furthest we've gotten with anybody. Or until, you know, we beat it, which is possible if I'm careful. But it'll take a little time. Because I'm not a good speedrunner. This is the world's worst speedrun. Remember that. This is the world's worst. If you keep that in mind, we won't be disappointed. Alright. If you're in here thinking like, God, he's taking forever, he's gonna really have to do something to make this go faster, you're wrong. This is as fast as I can go. I just am unable to go fast enough. I feel like I'm doing pretty good, but, you know, I could be wrong. Level 13 still, almost 14. I think I should be level 22 or so when I'm done with this, 22, 23, but I could be wrong. I'm not gaining experience nearly as quick as you guys realize or notice that. At the beginning it was like, you know, every 10 monsters, 20 monsters. Now it's like 1,000. At least feels that way. Kill my people. Get out of the way! These guys are blocking the path. Oh, they're minions. Oh, where's the... Oh. Yeah, whoever that was did a lot of damage. Okay. Now they're killing my dudes. They're in my base. Killing my dudes. Okay. Things back in your body. Just drink things you find on the ground. Seems normal. What's that? It's good. 2 sockets. I picked up arrows. Who needs that? Billions of arrows out here. Healing potion. There we go. Alright, moving on. Gotta be over here somewhere. This has gotta be it. Like right here? No? Okay, keep going. That's the other entrance over there, that little red spot, I think. Ah, here we go. Level 2. Perfect. Now we're gonna go kill that one guy whose name is Radamant, and it lives in this sewer. You could say this is Radament's lair. Ha! Haha. Nobody gets it. Because you haven't played this game. The quest is literally called Radamant's Lair, but you can't see it because I'm not letting you. I decided I didn't want to talk to the lady that gave me the, or gives you the quest. I just want to do it and then talk to her. Let's see, I think this way. I don't know. It's a guess. It's a guess. Come on, everybody through. On the almost level 13, 14. Yeah, okay. So now I want some dexterity so I can not get hit as much. And now we got 3 skeletal mages. Excellent. Yeah, we're really getting an army here. This is starting to work out nicely. And then we just start pumping them up full of skeletal masteries, and then I start maybe doing some curses here and there so that I can kind of give them a little extra edge, and so I'm not just standing around. Because eventually, me hitting things is going to be practically worthless, and it almost always is. And I'm kind of doing some damage to this guy, I think. almost... Ooh, a rune. These are different. They're like gems, but they have like a combination like kind of thing, like a system where you combine them. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. Oh, I thought it was gonna shoot fire at me. More healing potions. Good. I like this. This is good. Is this the way I want to go? Probably not. Nope. Not yet. Well, maybe. I don't know. Hard to say. Alright, let's see how much damage I do one-on-one. Okay, 2-on-1. Hold on. Gotta find one that... Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, we're so good. We're such a good team. All of us together as a team. We're a team. We're a team. I'm leveling up a little faster than before. Whenever you get to the next act, you kind of level up a bit quicker because the monsters have a higher base XP. So, you know, they give you more XP per kill, but it'll very quickly drop off again, and it'll get really slow. It's just kind of like a short boost, because it takes more and more and more to level up each time. I got a waypoint to this place. Don't know why. Not important to me. Maybe there's 3 levels? Maybe there is. I can't see why they'd have the waypoint on the same level as the boss. Anyway. Let's go this way. We'll know if I'm going to do good in this game by the 3rd act. Right now, we're still kind of coasting through this, and it's going to get way tough soon. But 3rd act is the make or break one. It's where you realize whether or not your character's any good or not. And my guess is not, but, you know, that's just because I'm running through this as quick as I didn't take any time to plan this out, really. Hey, Hubble. What are you doing there, bud? He's watching me from outside the room. Oh, these guys. Okay. Moving on. Hey, what's good? Hello, Phoenix Gaming. You spelled Phoenix wrong. I'm sure you know that. Anyway, what's good? This game is good. I like this game. It is very good. It's from my childhood. I was 10 years old when it came out. There is a 3rd level to these sewers. Crap, we gotta find our way out. So yeah, it's a pretty good game. You should try it out. They're remastering, I think. They're starting out with StarCraft, but I think they're going to remaster all the classic games from Blizzard. So you've probably seen some advertisements for this by now if you live on the internet as I do. And I don't know how I feel about paying $15 because that's what they're doing for pre-orders, 15. They're probably going to raise it to like 20 or something, or 25 when it actually comes out, which is kind of nonsense because it was $10 when it came out originally. So maybe inflation, but I don't think inflation's doubled the price. I don't know. I feel like Blizzard's lacking on ideas of revenue right now, so they're trying to cash in with people's nostalgia for older games. I feel like that's maybe the way they're going, but I'm worried about that because they lost a lot of talent on their development teams and that sort of thing after, I think, Diablo 2 Lord of Destruction, before Warcraft... No, after Warcraft 3. I think Warcraft 3 was the last game that, like, the original people worked on, I think. And a bunch of them left, and they started their own company. I don't know what it is, but I don't remember it. It obviously didn't take off the way that they hoped, but a lot of the creative talent, like story writers, some of the graphics designers, and things like that, left and went and made their own thing. One of the games I do remember that they made was called Hellgate London, and I don't remember if it was any good or not, but I'm sure it was probably not bad. It probably didn't get the press to succeed, but nobody's heard of it. Only hardcore people like me remember that. No, that's my real name, so my mom spelled it wrong. Oh, well, okay, so if it's a name, you cannot spell a name wrong? Well, I mean, you can if someone else has spelled your name, but you know what I mean. Like, it's a proper noun, so it can't have like a wrong spelling, as long as it shows up in the form on your birth certificate. You know what I mean? Like, you could make your name Car, K-A-R, and it would be spelled right because it has nothing to do with the word carp. So that's what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to help it. You know, the next time somebody says, "Hey, your name isn't spelled right," just tell them it's a name. You can't misspell a name. And then give them the car example, because that's like the best example, and your friends will be so impressed with you. My gosh. Don't take my advice ever on pretty much anything. I've made my fair share of mistakes. Alright. Gimme. Oh, good. You're right, yes. Of course I'm always right. Of course I am. Hey, but do you say it as Phoenix, like the bird, the mythical bird from Egypt? Consumed itself in fire and rose from the flames and the ashes. Oh man, weapons breaking for the second time. Crap. Alright. I knew this day would come again, but I didn't really think about it too much. Hopefully it'll get me through this next section here, just to get me through this sewer so I don't have to go back prematurely. Money isn't all that exciting anymore. Not since my YouTube millions. Yeah. Oh yeah. I keep thinking about if it weren't for the fact that there might be some information on there that I don't want getting out. I keep thinking about showing like the YouTube like was it Payable page or whatever they have, the I'm trying to remember what it's called, the AdSense page that they give you. Where you can manage everything and look at how much money you've made, and I think I've made about $5 since I started last year. And I started before that really, but the point being is that like I started, you know, daily games and that sort of thing about last year. We're getting there, you know. I think in October or November that'll be like the 1 year quote-unquote anniversary, and I promise myself that I'll have the 200 subscriber video done well before then. It keeps weighing on in the back of my mind. Ooh, a Neff rune. Ooh, okay, we found Radamant. He's here. There he is. That's Radamant. Kind of gross. He looks like he's got like a really bad skin condition. There's probably a white bit for that. He's got a lot of skeletal minions, you guys can see. And my people are throwing him down, but I think he's able to raise him back up, so I gotta be careful. Very quickly get overwhelmed if I'm not paying attention to my minion count. Here we go. Back to the... Just keep pushing forward. Oh yeah, they're taking him on now. He can't raise anybody back. He's so busy fighting. Oh, but he's got really bad breath. That's the other thing. Don't let him breathe on you. It's pretty nasty. Hey, you know, I'm gonna fight this guy one-on-one. See how many hits it takes. 3, 4, 5, 6. Holy bit. Holy moly, that's pretty bad. Ooh, book of skill. Alright, so I got a skill book. Alright. So instantly learn a skill of my choice. So 1. Okay, I get 1. I can deal with that. So I want another. Oh, I can't get another one of those? Really? Okay. Huh.
What a waste of undead flesh.
Interesting. Okay, so this increases their potential a little bit, but this does more. Gives them an extra 16 life. Right now we're getting 11. Extra damage. I'm not seeing... Oh, 70% damage versus 63. 7% extra. Okay, so... this is probably better because eventually I'll just get more skeletons. I'm just going to put a ton of skill points into that and see what happens. No guarantees on this being a workable character, by the way. I could find out in like a couple of quests that this is not going to happen. Ooh, Heraldric Scroll. Okay, so the Heraldric Scroll is what you use to get to the next point in this game, which is you find the Heraldric Cube, and everything with the word Heraldric in it is kind of important.
Greetings.
She's going to give me a 1 gold discount on everything in every store.
They say
1 gold. Literally the worst quest reward. Just gonna point that out. Now, that's kind of balanced out by the fact that it gets you started on the Herodric Cube, and also you got that book of, you know, thing. So, the thing, you know, the thing that did the thing. Oh, come on, don't miss. Whoops, my phone timed out there. I've been at this for about an hour then. Maybe more. Okay, so get rid of this thing. Don't need that no more. All this stuff goes away. Who cares about that? Nope, don't care. Cares given 0. Somebody's like, no, but you could use that to make a rune word in an item that was really cool. And I'm like, nope, don't care. Alright, moving on. We've got the Herodric Cube to find, and it is a pain to get.
Greetings.
Along with the other items that you need. Give me something to... 3 to energy. It's actually significantly better. I will take that. It's not great, but it's significantly better than what I had. I've got a nice belt for the moment. I need shoes and gloves. I can't even get close to that. Oh, man. Nope, nope. Better shield is starting to come into effect here a little bit. I'm gonna want one eventually. I think I made money on that? Oh, I made money on that. Heck yeah! Oh, lightning didn't strike twice. Okay, fine. I could sell that and hope for the best. Maybe. Let's see. I don't know. What are the odds? What are the odds? I'd lose 5 resistance on everything, and then basically nothing else is really important. So let's do it. Yeah, that was a waste. Okay. Yep. That's the last time I do that for a while. Okay. But, you know, it kind of forces me to eventually adopt a new shield. Part of the problem with games like this is that you get attached to the items a little bit that you're wearing, because you got so used to using them because they were so good at the time that you got them. You kind of almost develop a weird sort of nostalgia for it, and I'm not quite sure why that is. But, you know, between me and my brother, we both kind of had this kind of attachment to things like that, where it's like, man, it was such a good item, I don't want to get rid of it. But you gotta be cold and calculating, you know, so you don't think about that too much when you're getting rid of items. So that's why I kind of just went, whatever, just do it. Because eventually you're gonna get something better anyway. Unique items are slightly different, and that's just because they're usually miles better than all the other stuff that you're gonna get for a while. So, oh gosh, we're spread out. Spread thin. Our numbers count for nothing. Oh, one of those guys is extra strong. That's not good. Okay. This is not good. That guy's tough. Oh, cool, they took him down. Oh, yes. Okay, good, good, good. Okay. I had to step back from that one a little bit because that was... These guys are dangerous. They are, I think, the most dangerous creatures in the game. And it's just because they do so much damage with that lightning. It's almost unfair how much damage that is. But you kind of deal with it. Ooh, magic staff. A magic staff. Oh, that's alright. Not great. I feel healthy. I don't know about that. Game, I think you might be lying to me. These bird things that I just murderized right there, they fly around. They're generally more annoying than anything else. We're gonna level up pretty quick here, actually. Good. We need that. We need levels. Getting there. Ooh, look at all this money. Money, 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 money. I'm looking for the way out of this valley. Oh boy. Okay, lots of monsters coming around. Okay. Oh, I'm not gonna get new skeletal mages for a while here. That's no good. Alright, there we go. A couple of those, actually. Yeah. Oh, there's a miner in that. Oh, sorry, were you guys doing something? I just, you know, just minding my own business. Not doing anything important. Alright. Ooh, Ooh, look at that. Giant head. Ordinarily, you'd be like, wow, that must be a landmark or something. It's not. At least not my opinion. I'm sure, you know, for those real pro gamers, they're like, that means that you're on this map. You're on grid A12, and you have to go to the southeast, even though that's where you came from. You know, that kind of stuff. I love making fun of hardcore gamers because as much as I play video games, I never got too into any one particular game like that, you know? And I never wanted to be competitive. So, as much as I keep saying this is a speedrun, it really is just me goofing around. I'm trying my best to move forward, though, because I know this game so well, it's kind of hard to argue to do anything else. I'm not trying to learn anything here, so... the other part is that this is such second nature to me, because I played it so much as a kid, that I don't really have to think about this too much. I just kind of run around whenever I see colors and pick them up. And as long as I am careful and don't get too comfortable, I'm okay. I'll make it. Assuming that this character is any good. Might not be. Okay. I don't want to have to look up any, like, guides on how to beat certain bosses, because I'm just not able to cut it. I can't hack it. I hate those things. They jump around so much. Is this the way out? It is! I think. Right? No? Really? Oh my god, that linked up with this side. Oh, man. Had I known that, I could have just gone through right there and saved myself. Come on, you guys. Take him out. Go get him. Oh, here we go. Is this one of the things I gotta go do? Wait, Halls of the Dead. No, I don't need to go into this one. Okay, there's a bunch of tombs, and I don't even know if I've ever seen them all, to be honest. There's so many of them, they're kind of spread out all over the place. And they have random loot in them, generally. Like, you go in and you fight a bunch of monsters, you go through a few levels, and you find some loot, but I'm gonna skip that unless I have to. These next quests I have to do. Just I have. As much as it sucks to have to run around through the desert and try to find tombs and go through them, I have to do this part. Act 3 is, I think, universally thought of as the worst act. And it's because of two things. Number one, you're going through a jungle, so level design is not really great. It's pretty terrible, to be honest. The monsters are terrible. You're dealing with, imagine the Fallen from the previous section that we just did. You know, the guys, little red guys, and they run away. If you hit one of them or whatever, or you beat one of them up too badly, you run into that, but as a different variant of them. They're not the same monsters, and they're terrible. I hate them so much. They're literally the worst thing. It's just cancer. They're just cancer. Okay, let's get out of here. Find my way out of this desert. I cannot believe I have not needed water this entire time I've been out here. Oh, look at that! Wagon! Yeah, take him out. Demon, attack! Take him out! Take him out! Alright. Clearly this is not the right way to go either, so new strategy. Can I, like, zoom the map out a little bit? Nope, I don't think I can. If I can, I don't know the command for it, so I'm gonna check this other side right here. And if not, then I think I know where it is. I don't think it's over in that corner, but I'm gonna check anyway just in case, but I have no expectation to believe that's the way to go. Watch, this is gonna be the way out. God, how unlucky can it be? Oh, this unlucky. It's a dead end, and there's all these, you know, like lightning monster things that are just so fun. God, I love these guys so much. They're my favorite enemies to fight. Okay. Oh, what? There's nothing? Oh, that's dumb. Drop that thing. Okay, so we're going this way. I think it's down in this direction. Head to the west. More like southwest. I think it's past these little ruins up here. Ooh, break that. Just kick something for fun. Why not? Break it. I do not recommend that you do that in reality. If you see like random glassware around, oh man, I know where it is now for sure. It's on the opposite side of the canyon. Let's use a stamina potion to make this go quicker. And I only say that as a archaeologist. I would say please do not do that. Oh, that was a weird hiccup. Why do I have hiccups now? Okay, that's my life now. Hiccups. So yeah, don't do that unless you're an archaeologist, and I would say even if you are an archaeologist, because it belongs in a museum. Here's the way out. Hooray, we found it. Now we're to the far dry hills or whatever. They're hills that are dry. I'm basically looking for the tomb, and then we're gonna get the Roger Cube and call it nice, because that's a huge step. This is gonna take longer. This is, I think, the longest of the acts, I think. Act 4 is the shortest, because that was originally, like, the final act, so they made it really short. And then they really made Act 5 a long one, because of, you know, it being an expansion, so they have to justify making you pay for the game again. Of course, nowadays, they'd release it as a DLC, put half as much effort into it, and then say, oh, you have to pay $40 for that DLC. Because it adds extra content to the game. Ooh, hello. I'll take that. Nope, get away. Ah! Oh god, these guys are gonna murder me. If I lose all my minions, like if I run into another boss that is able to really effectively get rid of all my minions, I'm gonna be in trouble. I can't do another Andariel, I think. Not the next one. I mean, I could, I think. I think that's actually an option for all of them in some way or another. Alright, I leave and come back. Alright. Moving on. Oh, yes, waypoint. Okay. Yeah, alright. Now I have a way out of here. Back to the surface. Have to go all the way through the desert again. Once I get through that tomb. I don't want to have to go running through the tomb again. I don't want to have to run through the desert again. And this is probably not close to an exit. I'm going to try anyway. I'm going to look around and see if I'm lucky. How lucky am I, you might ask? So, that is a dead end, if I ever saw one. I think I could make my way down that if I had to. Right? I mean, it doesn't look that bad. Is this like the multi-level one? There's like one of these things, or maybe it's the Far Oasis where it's like 2 levels. I don't know. They do some weird tricks, and you'll see it especially in, oh, there's a magic one. There, no, not that one. You already get him. Where's the magic one? Okay, well, we must have already got him. They do some really clever tricks with, basically 2-dimensional graphics, and they allow you to, or they made some really 3-dimensional kind of, optical illusions, you know, and I can point them out to you guys, once we get to that point, but there's some really cool little tricks that they did, because this is a fully 2-dimensional game. There's no 3D graphics to it whatsoever. There is, and like, obviously the cinematics and stuff, and to Blizzard's credit, they really put their heart and soul into graphics for the trailers, or, well, the trailers and also the, what do you call it, the cinematics of the game. And it's also what I love so much about it is that they're story intensive, you know. You can really get magical weapons. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, that was a lot of damage. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Keep away from those things in the future. Get one more skeleton. Oh yeah, okay, this is the level, the multi-level one. See, so this is all 2-dimensional. Keep that in mind. This is all on the same playing field for me. I just can't walk on it because they did this like gridding, you know, where I can't actually walk on certain squares. There's a grid that you can't see that it's there. I feel much stronger now. I'm sure you do. I believe you do. Lightning, I will take that for sure. Now I can fight all those like creepy beetle monster things that are weird. Go away! Oh, look, water! Oh my god, this guy died like feet away from a well. How sad is that? I just drank all the water in the well. All of it. So that if somebody else wants to come by, they can't have water. Nope. Okay. Good, good. Nothing to see here now. So we're gonna go further this way now. This is gotta be the right way. I can't imagine that they would put this in here and not make you go through it. It's a lot of work, you know, to make these optical illusion kind of things, so... and again, this is all flat. Like, the whole game is flat. It's kind of like how Doom is a two-dimensional game, but they made it look like it's three-dimensional. It's very clever how they did that. And it's what part of the technical kind of praise for the game is just how well they put it together, despite the kind of limitations of technology that they had. So, here we go. This one, they didn't have the same limitations. They just had some clever, you know, programmers who wanted to make things look three-dimensional. Like, you know, if you guys ever use RPG Maker or anything like that, you know what I'm talking about when you try to take a two-dimensional object and you make it three-dimensional by allowing you to travel behind it on one side and in front of it on another. And, you know, it's no mistake to have rocks at the base of these trees, that sort of thing, because they want you to not trigger, like, some kind of game-breaking, not game-breaking, but belief-defying graphic bugs, you know, that sort of thing. If you were to walk too close to the trunk, your character might, depending on what class it is and what they're carrying, might kind of clip through it a little bit, like be in front of it in one sense and behind it in another. And kind of mess with your perception, so they leap over hurdles to try and prevent that from happening. Wow, they literally made this like a place like... there's no way to... right here? Like, right here? Come on. Wow. They literally made this like a nothing. You didn't have to do this. Yeah, okay. I'm not sure whether or not to be upset or amazed that they decided to do that. Okay, good job, Blizzard. You confused me. I'm now lost again. I thought I was going in the right direction. And also, something you probably didn't realize is that there's a day-night cycle, and right now it's night. I think it's night. But there actually is a day-night cycle, and there's some, not many. Oh, good. Okay, Halls of the Dead. So we're gonna go get the Roger Cube, and then we're out of here. This is a picture, basically, from the first thumbnail that I put together for this game. Oh man, look at that. We're just wrecking. Got this. Oh. Isn't it wonderful? I'm gonna level up in a second. It's gonna be fantastic. Oh, I love that sound. This is the best sound. I make the best sounds. Sorry. Okay, one more level and I get 7 skeletons. One more. I want to get more skeleton mages, because I want to have more range attacks, you know, but not a big deal, I guess. These guys are going to take them all on. Yeah. Okay, moving on. Next section. Clear out this room for me, you guys. Giant bats that shoot electricity or something. I'm not quite sure what they are, to be honest. Hard to say. How much time? Add about 2.5 hours onto this, and you got your time so far. Onto the length of this stream, you give or take 10-15 minutes, you know, of breaks and other things like that. Because this is episode 2 of the speedrun, which has never happened, by the way. You nobody should ever say I'm continuing a speedrun. Speedruns are meant to be done start to finish, one sitting, and it's because literally every second counts because you're trying to break some sort of record. And I don't think there's such a thing for this game at all. So, that guy's monsters to kill. It's great. Everything's great. Everything's awesome. This is the right way to go out. You guys are taking care of this for me. It's great. I love this. This is nice. This is how it should always be. Where's that magic guy? There he is. Got a healing potion. Okay. Oh, chain boots. Please be better than the boots I have. Nope. Stop. Why? No. I'll put that in. Why not? That makes me able to hit people and not be hit as well. So that's good. And that adds to my damage. Cool. Right, I'm doing okay right now. I'm gonna get rid of some of these other items I'm carrying around in a little bit, but for now, this is actually not too bad. Mr. Oling. That's your name. Okay. Hello, Mr. Oling. I can shout out to everybody who goes to my chat. 6 months later, I got like 1,000 subscribers, and all of them want me to do shoutouts, and so I spend the first half hour just doing shoutouts for everybody, and then we start playing the game. You know, 2 years later, I've got maybe 100,000 subscribers. We'll be generous, and then I just spend days at a time doing shoutouts for everybody. Oh my gosh, that'd be the worst. There's a certain point where, you know, you get to enjoy being an early subscriber, and enjoy the fact that I can pay attention to everything that you're saying and everything. But someday, if this thing keeps going and building up, snowballing, it'll all eventually come to an end, which is really sad. I really don't like that idea too much. But there's no way around it. I've seen other YouTubers literally drive themselves to tears trying to figure that out, and there's no way. Eventually, you just lose the ability to keep in contact with the people that you originally started with, and everybody, you know. Not necessarily, like, what I've decided is I'm going to keep a couple, a happy few, in like an inner circle kind of thing, where I keep track of them, and they keep track of me, and keep me sane, and help me out, and that sort of thing. But eventually, that circle's going to have to close. I hate that. I really do. I spent entirely too much time thinking about that just now. That was. Now I'm all bummed out. It's funny because I'm starting to feel that in a weird way, like not necessarily from a like I don't have enough time for everybody kind of thing. It's more of a I don't have the time to play all the games that you guys want me to play. Like on any given day, I get requests for half a dozen different games, and most of it is through personal messages because everybody thinks they should talk to me personally. And I guess my fault is by answering all those personal messages, but I can't help it. I want to. And so, I get like, everybody says like, oh, play Fallout today, play Subnautica, play Skyrim, I want to see you play Rust, I want to see, like, all these big title games that everybody wants to see you play, because it's the hip happening thing right now. And I've decided, like yesterday or the day before, that what I want to do is just whatever I want to play, and if people want to enjoy me playing it, so be it. But I'm not gonna deviate from my list of games that I want to play, just because everybody is pulling me in 12 different directions. Because what ends up happening is now I have like 12 different series that I've started, and I haven't finished a single one. So eventually, I'm gonna have to start closing out some of these series. That's why I'm trying to do this one start to finish. Anyway, moving on. Let's go. We're in the second level. There's 3 total, I think. Or actually, this is the last level. Never mind. I think it's just this one, and then you gotta find the box. It's a shiny box. It's hard to miss. I might have missed it. It's a treasure box, basically, and it has a corrupt cube in it, and it kind of changes the game a little bit. Not much, but enough that, it kind of gives you some options. Roderick Cube. I'm hearing all kinds of stuff. Yeah. Healing potion, I'll take that. Yeah. Lots of damage. It's kind of sad thinking about the eventualities, you know. And all I have to do is point to every big YouTuber ever, and they went through exactly the same thing. So for me, I'm trying to avoid those missteps by just kind of trying to structure this in a way where I can't, you know, disappoint people like that. I really don't want to. That's like one of my phobia kind of things, like making people sad or upset, you know. I just know eventually it's gonna happen. I'm gonna find out, you know, crap, I haven't talked to such and such in a long time, and they ran away from my channel because they thought that I hated them, or that I didn't want to talk to them anymore. I mean, I've already had to cut ties with a couple of people because they just got way too clingy, you know what I mean? Like, it's a fact of the internet. You know, some people just look up to you in weird ways, and I can't imagine why they want to. Just play games. That's all I'm doing. Maybe they say like, "Oh man, if he can make a living out of this, maybe I can too." But I'm not making a living out of this. I teach. That's what I do. I'm a teacher in a way. So, you know, you gotta remember, I'm not making money. Even if there are ads, it's just because I'm trying to see if one day I strike gold, you know, and next day I wake up and I've got like 100 million subscribers or something, and I'm like the biggest, popularist, most usefulest YouTuber ever, or whatever, usefulest. But you know, it's like playing the lottery, you know, that's how this kind of thing works. Every day that I play this is like another chance for people to kind of discover this channel and connect with me, and the larger the community grows, the better. You know, the more people get to see it, and the more people that see this, the more effort I put into it. You know, like when I first started, there was a section I think in October of last year, like just at Halloween, around that time, where I made a bunch of like videos all in a row. I did like a couple of daily videos because I was just starting to make, you know, daily videos, daily streams, and I made a bunch of videos all in a row, and they all have the exact same thumbnail. It's like AdventureKyles plays scary games or something like that. It's just black background, red text, and you know, that showed how much effort I was willing to put in. And earlier on in like Subnautica and stuff like that, I would reuse thumbnail after thumbnail. And I still do this with Skyrim, because honestly I've done so many episodes of Skyrim, I don't even know what to do with it. You know, I've been a little better about it lately. I've been making more thumbnails for it, because it feels so stale to me. Lost my golem. Dirt died. But, you know, anyway. Let's get some healing potions up in here. Healing potions, minor ones don't do that much for me anymore. I've got too much life.
I am overburdened.
Oh my god, I'm really taking some damage here. Holy moly, what in the world did I eat? Oh my gosh.
Overburdened.
Hold on. This poison, whatever it is dropping me down to practically 0. And I got no antidotes on me. Don't like that. I'm at 1 health. If I take any damage right now, I'm toast. And I'm still poisoned. This is like one of those, it's like broken or something, I hate that. Where the poison effect is just so long, and it does so much damage that it just, you can die from it, you know, not paying attention. Okay, cold resist. What do I got? Maximum damage. Poison length, that's good. That's actually a really nice ring. I like that one. 10% faster cast rate. Oh man, that's probably better. Maybe. I don't really cast that often, but eventually I will, I think. Okay, well, we're making a lot of money. That's the good point here. I like this little gem. I'm keeping it for the moment because it's good enough, you know, that it's worth keeping. Eventually I'm going to get rid of it. I'm going to go gamble a little bit more. and then we're gonna go back and get that cube. My left pinky hurts.
Hello.
It's like, it wants to crack, but it won't. You know that feeling? It's a terrible feeling. I hate it. What do I got? I need a better set of shoes. I need shoes. I'm still running around the same shoes I got at the beginning of the game. Oh, God, this is terrible. I'm never gonna get some good shoes. It's gonna take time. Or gloves. Good gloves or shoes would be good. Nope. Better shield, too. Actually, see, that's the thing. I start thinking about all this stuff. God, it's been another half hour already? Oh my gosh. I've been at this for about 2 hours. Okay. Maybe I'll cut it here and we'll get the cube in the morning. Sometime. Because I don't work this weekend. It's a good feeling. Ooh. Ice shoes. Ah, man. Come on. Such a tease. Ugh. All these items suck. I'm getting nothing good. Oh, man. Give me something. Make it worth my while. I'm convinced that one out of all these items, whenever you do a... it doesn't matter, right? Get a new one. Oh, look at that. It repairs itself. Great. That's my favorite enchantment ever. Give me something. Come on. I got nothing. I can sell these gems away, though. That's a good start. Alright, so, I forgot what my train of thought was. Lost it entirely. Yeah, okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop this, and then we're going to pick it up in the afternoon, morning-ish time tomorrow. I'm going to see how we're doing, because if there's no people working in the house tomorrow, then I should be able to stream, I think. Maybe. I don't know. I might actually try to go outside. I've been kind of cooped up in this house for a little bit too long because I've been having to keep an eye on Hubble and the contractors and everything. So it's been an adjustment, let's say. So I'm going to end the episode with what I do on every episode, and that is the Teapot of Fortunes. And the way this works is I pull a fortune from out of here, and we got a lot of them now. I'm starting to build them up inside. And we read it and apply it to the game that we just played. So this one says... That's a long one. Let me see what the other side says. They're kind of like doubles. I can sometimes read two sides. Oh, here we go. Whenever something good happens, write it down. Buy a special notebook and use it to list all the good in your life. Is that like a quest log? No. So it's you know, that's actually kind of cool. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should. I don't know. But you know, I'd be too tempted to look back in time and try to write down all the good things. What they want you to do is look forward, and as you know, every day goes on, you write things down. So maybe I should do something like that. I'll think about it. But you guys should definitely just get like a 50-cent notebook or something like that at like Staples or whatever, and just jot something down every day, something good that happened, even if it's the smallest thing ever. At one point in time, and I think I have this for about 6 months of my life or something like that, I wrote down very, very, very detailed notes of what I did every day. Just like a bullet point list of like, I did this today. I did this today. I did this today. And every day was like, you know, a full page in this little journal thing of just different things that I did every day. And eventually I think I filled up the book. Don't know where it is. It's probably in the shelves behind me somewhere. I'll have to find it sometime. But I'll have to look back at that and just see what I thought was noteworthy, you know, accomplishments of every day. And it was just very, very silly little things. So anyway, thank you very much, you guys, for watching. I'll continue this tomorrow because I am going to keep going. I'm going to try and finish at least an act a day. So at least we'll transition to a new act, hopefully, once a day. Because we spent entirely too much time on some things. We're about a quarter of the way through this act. It's a long one. This is the long one. So I'm going to be happy if tomorrow I finish it. But I'm going to try and at least get through one act a day, if possible. And that means that by the end of this weekend, we should be pretty much done. Maybe the weekend after. Or not the weekend after, the Monday after. We'll see. Anyway, so thanks again for watching, everybody. And until next time, go and have your own adventure. Bye! I gotta find the button. There's a button to turn this off. Okay. There it is. Okay. Bye, everybody. Bye.